Currently, we're in Vernon, which is right smack in the middle of Los Angeles. We're probably about maybe 4-5 miles south of downtown Los Angeles. Vernon is a weird part of LA. It is a city, but basically it's a city where only these really big manufacturing companies, places that sell produce, products in bulk. If you have a restaurant or something like that, you would come to Vernon to shop for restaurant supplies. Technically, the city only has a population of 200 people. It's a very tiny part in Los Angeles. This story just happened literally last night. I don't do these kinds of videos where something just happened and then I happen to be in the area, but I was finishing up a video that was on 43rd Street, which is probably about 1.5 miles, and somebody texted me this incident that occurred. You want to talk about something that is out of a horror movie. You talk about the worst ways that you could possibly die. And it occurred right across the street. We're going to walk up to the Tina's Burritos factory here in Vernon. So last night, about 9:24 p.m., 911 received a call from the plant that one of the custodians, the overnight cleaning crew, they were inside of a meat grinder and they were cleaning it. And I don't know what happened because this technically just happened about 18 hours ago. But the machine turned on. And from what I've read online, basically they started hearing the man that was in the meat grinder screaming. And I don't know how long it took them to shut the machine off, but there was absolutely nothing that they can do. Now, currently right now, the man that died is 19 years old. I mean, technically a kid, really. And they haven't released his name yet just because of, I guess the family would need to know, be notified before they release the name. So I'll put the name on the screen as soon as I find out who this person was. But by the time, paramedics and the fire department came, there was nothing that they can do. They haven't described what the body looked like after that machine was turned on. I could only imagine, because an incident like this, similar incident, occurred in Pennsylvania in 2019. I was supposed to go do that story, and of course I ended up not doing it, but I will in the future. So this is Tina's Burritos. If you guys never heard of Tina's Burritos, it's probably because you don't you don't eat frozen burritos, but this place has been around for about 45 years. And in this little factory right here, they make 1 million burritos a day. So it's just one of those very strange, very horrible ways to die. And they probably ship their burritos all over the country, probably all over the world as well. And I should probably look both ways before I cross. So I don't see a lot of movement or activity here. I'm imagining right now they probably have shut down any and all work while they figure out what happened. So you probably got OSHA in here doing their investigation, and this just comes down to nothing but somebody not paying attention, not doing their job, and because of one person's terrible mistake, a whole company is shut down. So I'm not exactly sure how many people are employed here, but right now I'm imagining everything is shut down. Nothing is happening, and I mean, who knows how long it took them to gather the remains from that meat grinder. I read about the other story that it took the firefighters that had responded back in Pennsylvania, it took them about 45 minutes to collect all of the remains So right now, everything at this place is just shut down. And I don't know how much money this place is going to be responsible for, not only getting sued by the family of the person that died, but also just the fines alone. And I already know the fines are going to outweigh the lawsuit, probably 2 to 1. That's just how these things work. These really, really strange and really horrible industrial accidents. So my condolences to that young man who lost his life. I mean, to be cleaning a machine and you're standing in it and all of a sudden it turns on while you're in there, I can't imagine the horrible feeling, and it's just absolutely terrible. I just try to talk to that security guard in the booth right there, and she speaks absolutely no English. I speak a tiny bit of Spanish, just basically words that I can try to communicate. She spoke absolutely no English. So all I'm saying is this: whoever the people that work at this place, I'm just going to say a lot of these guys are going to be out of a job, because you're going to have a lot of uniformed people coming to this place, and they're going to be going over all of the workers' work documents and all their legal papers. Yeah, you have a lot of people working in these factories that are undocumented, illegal, whatever words you want to use. It is what it is. A lot of them work in this area, and I'm pretty sure quite a few worked at this place right here. That's just how it works. And man, a lot of people that have probably worked here, probably didn't have their papers, but they just got hired. They've been working here 15, 20 years. Now they're probably going to lose their job because they don't have proper work documentation. And you already know that the local government, they're going to be right here. They're probably already pouring through paperwork. They're pouring through all kinds of stuff. So it ultimately just a bad situation all around. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of those people are not going to have a job and not going to be able to come back to work right here. So one person's mistake cost a young man his life, and probably dozens and dozens of people that work there, their jobs, their livelihood. Now they're going to be screwed. Terrible.